I'm Randy with Labor 12, and this is my live rig rundown. Drums. So start off with the sticks. I just go down to the local music store and I buy a big bulk bag of sticks because I can thrash through them pretty quickly. My cymbals are mainly comprised of Zildjian. This one over here is actually a XII. It is a 16-inch, 41 centimeter thin crash. And then my Zildjians start with the 16-inch, 40 centimeter rock crash. I've got a 20-inch, 51 centimeter ride, 19-inch, 48 centimeter rock crash, and then my China is an 18-inch China. Along with that, I have an LP ice bell that goes ding. Hi-hats are also Zildjians, 14-inch, 36 centimeters. I have a DW3000 hi-hat stand that is a two-leg, which is way better, way easier to work with, especially when you're going back and forth between your double bass pedal. My double bass pedal is a DW9000. I would call it the Cadillac of double bass pedals. This thing is smooth. I would recommend it to anyone who is using double bass because it is one of the best purchases I've ever made. My heads are Evans heads, G2s on the toms. I've got a reverse dot on my snare. My kick is an Aquarian Super Kick 2, which gives a lot more punch, in my opinion, than any other bass head that I've had. The front head of my drum kit we got from vintagelogos.com, I believe. It is the cover of our album that we released November 12th of 2021. The shells of my kit are 2016 Mapex Mars kit. It came as a 6-piece. I'm using it as a 4-piece at this moment in time. I believe it's the charcoal birch wood. It's got the nice texture to it. Currently, I'm actually looking for. They made an 18-inch, and I'm trying to find one. So if any of you out there know where one might be, I'm looking for an 18-inch so I can keep my kit together and match. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to figure something else out. So snare head is a 14-inch, tom 1 is a 12, tom 2 is a 16-inch, and then my kick is a 20-inch. And I'm looking for an 18-inch. Just to reiterate, my cymbal stands, I've got a couple of Thomas stands, the 2 Mapex that came with my kit, and then an extra percussion plus because I needed it. The mic system we use for the drums is an Audix system. I've got a D2 on my tom 1. I've got a D4 on my floor tom. We use a D6 on the kick drum, and we use an i5 mic on the snare drum, and we mic it from the bottom. My configuration on my drums has changed a lot over time. The videos that you've probably watched, or maybe haven't, you should go check them out on our YouTube channel that we did for when we recorded the album. You'll see that I actually had a 5-piece, 3 set thing, and I actually had a splash cymbal at the time as well. I wasn't really completely comfortable playing that. I didn't use this tom as much as I thought I was going to, so I completely took it out, moved some cymbals over. It gives me a little bit more room to work with, and actually helps me as a drummer because for me, less is more. So I can get more done with this than I would having to think about extra pieces. With this kind of configuration, it helps make setup and tear down at a show really fast. So, sometimes we're opening for other bands, or, a lot of the times the drums are not backlined, so we have to get drum sets on and off the stage all the time. So having a smaller set, a lighter set, really helps with ourselves or anyone that's helping us out to get things on and off stage. For my in-ear monitors, I use a Behringer P1 personal in-ear amplifier. It actually takes 2 XLRs on the bottom to get the stereo mix into my ears. You can use a DC plug if you want. Other than that, it runs on a 9-volt, and we go through 9 volts like crazy. So thank you, anyone who sends us free ones from insurance companies for our smoke alarms. So my throne that I sit on is a rock and sock throne, one of the most comfortable thrones I've ever had, and I think it's very important for a drummer to have a good seat to sit on, because otherwise you're going to have a real uncomfortable time. But this one is very, very comfortable, and I would recommend it to anyone. A lot of drummers carry their own carpet, and I do the same thing. I've got colored duct tape actually put down, so whenever we throw this sucker on stage anywhere, one, it'll tell us if my drums are gonna fit, and two, where everything goes. I specifically use neon colored duct tape because it's dark in a lot of these places that we go to, and it's a lot easier to see. You know, luckily some of the stages might have a black light above us or something, and it really pops, so it makes it a lot easier to set up. But I would definitely go with a brighter colored duct tape so you can see where you're putting your stuff. With the music that we play, it's better for us to get more of the snap of the heads instead of a ring that you might get from you know, the shells of the drums and everything like that. So putting the moon gel on the heads takes away what we don't want from that sound. This has been a rundown of my gear. Thank you for watching. If you've got any questions, go ahead, comment below, let us know. We'll definitely get those answered for you. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. You can also follow me personally on my Twitch stream. It's twitch.tv/randomly. I play video games on there, and I'm working on getting some drum sessions set up soon as soon as I can get that equipment rolling in. And we'll have a good time. Click that little subscribe button on the YouTube channel and come and see us whenever we finally get to your area. I'm Randy with Labor 12. This is my live. I'm Randy with Labor 12. 12? We're gonna be here all day. I'm looking for Ray Finkel and a clean pair of shorts.
Okay, let's talk about this. It's like recording Mirror Mirror all over again. I'm so glad we got that.
Wouldn't be a recording without that.